we're joined in the media center by current #1 qualifier in Top Fuel, Clay Millican. Clay, talk about the conditions today, and like you said, it's been a little bit while. It's 155 races since you've been up here. Talk about that, those two passes tonight.
Well, first of all, I got to back up, and I got to thank Parts Plus especially, because I wouldn't be here without them. Ain't no two ways about it. I mean, they stuck with me, and I moved over to Bob Vandergriff, and my second thank you really goes to Bob. In Topeka, we had some new parts that we wanted to test, and Bob wanted me to stay there and test, and we ran them on my car. And I think it shows that it was one of the most successful test sessions ever, at least for me, and it was good for Bob. I mean, we come out of the first session #1 qualifier, #5, and then that session there, I mean, it was working. I mean, and it was a huge deal for me, to just keep the car nice and straight. Brandon had a little trouble, getting the okay to stage the car, and when we went across the scales, we were dead on the money. So I was about to go like kick Brandon in his bad back if I would have got DQ'd because we were underweight from having to take a little while to stage. It wasn't his fault. They didn't tell him that it was okay to go in and he's doing what you're supposed to do in weight, but we were on the money on weight, which normally we're over. But when you run the car that long, sitting in the beam with the thing on the high side, that happens. But what a great run. And I got out and I told Reinhardt, I said, man, what a great run. I know that's #1, but it won't stay there. And I also said, I hope Bob ran 70-something, but 1/1000th behind me. That's what I told him. But it was awesome. I mean, great run. Some of our best numbers ever to the 60-foot and 330 and to 8th mile, as far as ET goes. But, it takes the whole team. I mean, I'm the one that gets to come up here and talk and run my mouth, but those are the guys that did the work. My job was just don't hit nothing. I can keep going if you like.
With the multi-car teams out there, Schumacher, Alnavi, Khalid, and Lucas, is it important for you guys to kind of go out there and show that your new multi-car team is an entity to contend with?
Absolutely. I mean, that's been, the game plan from the get-go. I spent a lot of time, with Steve Tucker, Parts Plus. He's standing over here hiding out. What were we going to do, when the end of the season came last year? Where's the right place for us to go? What do we need to do here? And to be honest with you, Bob's team made the most sense. He wanted to do it badly. His car ran good. He had won races. And, hopefully this is just kind of the initial start of good things to come. And truth is, I've had a great season. We had a little hiccup 2 races with the rain shortened qualifying, but our car has ran really well everywhere we went. A final round at Gainesville, Bob's already ran a race, and so I say, yeah, you better start looking at BVR up there with DSR. No doubt about it.
Okay, Bob's got his shtick. What are you going to do with you? You going to jump out of your car and do something crazy?
It'll probably be no running from the far end back to this end, but it might be some blurry spots. No, I'm just kidding. There's none of that. I don't have a clue. I don't have any plans. I mean, even with all the television shows and stuff I've done, it quickly became apparent I don't work well with a script, so I've not made anything up. I just kind of go, whatever hits me at the moment. But who knows? I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm just looking forward to finding out what I am going to do, because that means we won one finally.
I'm thinking cartwheels all the way down.
Oh, yeah, maybe cartwheels, backflips, who knows?
Backflip off the wing.
Off the wing, yeah. Well, I can outdo Carl Edwards. I'll do a double backflip maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, go work on that.
I'm going to wait till after Sunday, though. I don't want to join Brandon in the I can't drive next race club,
Anyone else? Great. Thank you very much, Kyle.
Thank you, guys.